welcome. Spiky Barmy Army TV, welcome to the pre-game show. I've got to apologise for croaky throat this week. It's not COVID because I've had a test, but I've got some sort of bug or something that's giving me a bad throat. So we'll try and get through this as best as possible. So, game day here at the Gallagher Stadium, Maidstone, home to Havant and Waterlooville. 7 massive games to go. So without any more issues, let's get straight into what's gone on at Maidstone this past week. So last Sunday, 2 games went on for the MUFC community teams. One was a loss, one was a win. So the Kent Youth League MUFC community team under 16s had a 3-1 victory then at home here at the Gallagher to the Ebbsfleet under 16s. We're just going to stick up the league table for that then. So Maidstone closing in under Ebbsfleet, who are top at the moment, Maidstone second.
What do you think the score's going to be?
The other one was the Kent Cup final. At Home Park, home to Sheffield United. Rochester City under 14s 4, MUFC community under 14s 1. So unlucky, but still got the league to go for Maidstone, so come on you Stones. Right, we've got an update then, loan players, a whole bunch of them this week. So Joel Powell, he scored that massive last minute winner last Saturday against St Albans City. He's got a loan extension now, midfield until the end of this season. He's on loan then from the under-23s, Charlton Athletic. Hardy Gander, also in loan from Charlton Athletic. He's on loan then as a forward till the end of the season. Also from Charlton under-23s. Taylor Curran, the defender, is on loan until the end of the season at Welling United. Max Sutton is continuing his loan spell to gain men's experience at Kennington FC in the SCFL. I think it's the Premier Division. And Perry Landalo is on the loan till the end of the season at Sutton Common Rovers. He's apparently been doing really well there, and it's a great credit to Maidstone Football Club that he's doing great there. And obviously welcoming back, wow, number 9 Alfie Pavey is back in from Dover Athletic. We've recalled him back on loan till the end of the season, or could be further beyond that as well, just to help the run-in for Maidstone to possibly win the league title, as we're like 4 points ahead. Right, the next thing, Allenton Primary School. The under-11 girls tournament at the Gallagher Stadium this past week are now gone now to represent Maidstone United in the National League Trust in the South East Regional Tournament. Right, the next thing, you can still apply. You can still apply then for the 14 and under youth membership card scheme for the final 2 home games of the season. To be able to get into these games unaccompanied. That would be the home game against Chelmsford, April the 30th, and at home to Hampton and Richmond, the very last game of the season on May the 7th. And that could well be the title decider, you don't know. If you go onto your Maidstone United official website, press the box for the 3 lines in it and go onto the club info, and then the match day admission on the 11 to 14 year olds. Read about the youth membership scheme on there. And then below that will be a form to fill out online and to submit with all the info of yourself and your child. There's no charge also for the youth membership scheme as well. If you want to contact the club, it's 01622 753 817. And you've got until like midday on the Tuesday before the 2 home games to apply for that. As to get your under-14s in to a home game at Maidstone unaccompanied. This week as well, Gavin Hoyt, he got into the Vanarama National League South Team of the Week. Congratulations there, man. Awesome stuff. Next thing, oh, the bloody voice is going. Car park spaces available then at the Gallagher Stadium. if you want to park in and around, or if you work in and around Maidstone Town Centre and you want to park at the ground, or if you commute to London, you can cut the cost of your parking. So contract park space is also available. That's weekdays 7 AM to 6 PM, short or on a long-term basis. The fees payable by standing order, or monthly or quarterly basis. You've got company group bookings they can also take. Maidstone, obviously the ground is 5 minutes from Maidstone Centre, or 5 minutes as well away from Maidstone Barracks and Maidstone East railway stations. And if you want to contact about these car parking spaces at the galley to cut your cost, phone call Simon Daniel then at the club, 01622 753817, or email simondaniel@maidstoneunited.co.uk. Right, next thing is travel on the Brookline supporters coach Chippenham Town. They are taking bookings for that. As long as it fills up enough, then they will use it next Saturday away at Chippenham Town. If you want to go, that's Saturday, April the 9th. Members 20 quid, non-members 25 quid. The coach leaves from the bus stop on the Royal Engineers Way. That'll be departing at 10 AM. So if you can arrive then at 9:30 at least, up to 9:45, give everyone time so the coach can leave promptly on time. There's no alcohol on the bus to be taken. And to book, if you text Tim Murrell on 07921 193374 if you want to go on that one. I may even well be going on that myself next week, depending on the train costs. Right, next thing going in. New goals here at Maidstone United and have been installed this week, like square type goals. They're in place ahead of today's game, and obviously I presume now continuously for Maidstone United here at the Gallagher. Right, dates have been released then for Spitfire Lounge. If you want to do partying, have a party there in the Spitfire Lounge here at the Gallagher. That's from September onwards. Dates have been available in the lounge and the info, and if you want to book a date, a call on the club, usual number 01622 753 817. That's pretty much everything that's gone on at the club this week at Maidstone United at the Gallagher. Now we're going to get into FOTMob for the stats ahead of today's game then. Massive game, 7 massive games to go, 4 points ahead in the league. Right, there's no easy games in this league at all. The last time we met Havant and Waterlooville, it was 0-0 at their place. That was the end of our bad run back in November last year, and the start of our great run ever since. Right, there's been 8 games played then between us and Havant. This will be on the Footballogy app. Let's get into that one now and show you the previous 8 games that Maidstone and Havant have played. So 3 wins for Maidstone, 3 draws and 2 wins for Havant. We'll stick them up on screen for you now, those last 8 games. That's going all the way back to September 2015. Where Maidstone won here at the Gallagher 1-0 over Havant and Waterlooville. Also checking on, let's give you the satellite view of where we are then at Maidstone on Footballogy. Let's give you the standard view. And the view exactly whereabouts Maidstone and where we are in, well, pretty much in England, in the southern part of England now. So Maidstone 11 unbeaten at home and not lost to Havant at home either in the 8 games that we played. Right now, let's get into then. This is the top half then of the National League South table. Bottom half of the league table. This is all thanks to the FOTMob app. Right, I'm going to put the up for you the team form then. Both teams, Maidstone and Havant and Waterlooville, their last 5 games each. So the last 5 games in Maidstone have won 4, lost 1, whilst Havant have won 3 and drawn 2. The last 2 games have been draws for Havant and Waterlooville, at home to Billericay and away at Dartford. It's a bit concerning that one, but Colin Stones, hope we can do this.
Stay there.
Let's go into the insights then for the 2 teams. We'll stick that up on screen for you and we'll read it through. So Maidstone, 9 goals scored at home in the last 5 games, whilst Havant has scored 10 goals at home, or 10 goals in their last 5 games. Sorry, Maidstone, 9 goals at home in the last 5 games, or 5 games in total. Get it right in a minute. And the last 5 meetings, Maidstone have always not lost to Havant and Waterlooville. So that's not a bad omen for today's game. And Havant and Waterlooville not lost in the last 7 games. Right, it's the table in the season so far. Get it up for you. Right, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching into Spiky Balmy on the pre-game show, all the stats and everything that's headed on at Maidstone in the past week. Apologise about the voice, but yeah, we had a test. It's not COVID, it's just croaky throat and a bit of sniffles and stuff. So yeah, we'll catch you in the main game. Don't forget, like, subscribe, Spiky Balmy TV, check it out, and yeah, we'll catch you. Thanks for watching, peace out.